Hey Cancer, welcome. Welcome to Maya Tarot. Guys, this is going to be your mid-month October love and relationship read. And it would apply if you have your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus in the lovely sign of Cancer. Hope you guys have had a good month so far. So guys, let's get right into it. The cards have jumped out and I'll start with the present situation and then we'll go for a past, for some past cards, the future. And I'll do another read which will cover who's coming towards you and also some guidance cards. So guys, let's start. I begin at the beginning, the Fool card. And I'm using the Revelations Tarot deck. So the Fool card is a brand new beginning, a fresh start. And it does look like it involves some walking away. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from something that you have emotionally invested in. So the question I had asked was your central energy. So this is going to be for you. And right at the center, I have the Emperor card. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with. The Emperor is major arcana. So it's a very strong, powerful energy. Someone who is very stable, very... actually, egoistic is what comes to mind. Someone who's very strong in his or her opinions and who feels that the world should do as he says or she says. It looks like that's the energy that you are dealing with. Then I have the King of Swords. It could be the energy of the Emperor or it could be another person that you're dealing with. It could well be someone who has very strong communication skills, someone who is part of a communication as a profession. That could be media advertising. This has to do with marshals. It could even be the army or the defense forces, police, law enforcement. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new offer, an offer of something stable and material. Sorry, it could be an offer of love, an offer of moving in if you're already in a relationship. It could well be the offer of a new relationship as well. So let's see what was the past energy. So in the past, I have the Knight of Swords. Someone rushing in very rapidly. Someone who could be younger, more immature than you. Somebody very passionate, somebody charming, somebody whose communication was right on point, who knew the right words and how to say them. But maybe the intentions were not really backed up with actions because swords represent mental thoughts. They don't really represent actions to that extent. Then I have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the single female who is very materially well-to-do, who is very comfortable, who is happy being on her own, who does not crave company or who does not feel incomplete on her own. And I do apologize for the lights, guys. They do keep flickering. There's nothing much I can do about it. And before I go ahead and talk further, I'll just take out some futures cards, and those are the cards. I am using reversals for you. I wasn't for the other signs, but I'm called upon to use them for you. So in the future, I have the Ten of Cups, and this is in the reverse. So the Ten of Cups is a card of a happy family, something that makes you emotionally fulfilled. And when it's in the reverse, it can either represent that that is not available at the moment or that is slow to come in. Then I have the Six of Wands in the reverse again. So this is like the Ten of Cups. It's an inability to be victorious, an inability to move forward. And I feel it's circumstances that are blocking you or your partner from moving forward. Then I have the Hanged Man in reverse. And it seems to me that this is the issue, an inability to change your perspective or an inability or unwillingness on the part of your partner to change his or her point of view. I feel that that is what is actually blocking forward movement in this relationship. Then I have the Page of Swords. This could be the card of spying on someone. It could also be the card of communication, fast-moving communication. Pages are messengers. So this could well be internet communication as well. I want to see what is at the bottom of the deck. And a lovely card. We have the Six of Swords. It's the card of actually moving forward in your thoughts, being able to move from confusion to clarity, being able to see the truth of a situation, freeing yourself up from being blocked or obstructed or hemmed in or trapped by something. Um, Taking off the rose colored glasses is what comes to mind. And it could also actually represent a physical move or move from a troubled situation into calmer waters. So let me take a look at this spread, guys. Hmm. Okay. The spread is definitely about walking away from something and taking a brand new path. Cancer, you are walking away from something that you were emotionally invested in for a very long time. It could well be the Emperor, because the Emperor is someone who is strong and stable, not necessarily an emotional person. It could be that the whole issue with your partner is one of communication. He's very sharp and incisive with his words, slow to show his emotions, and that seems to be slow to change his point of view on any kind of obstruction that is there, on that is any issues that are there in your relationship. And that is why maybe something that you built up, a happy family, is not giving you the happiness that you were looking for, and you are looking to move. It could well be a physical move, actually, with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be an offer of a brand new job, and one of you has to travel. It does seem to me that you, being the female energy, if you are the female energy in this, you are doing well materially for yourself. You're doing well, so maybe it could definitely be some sort of a job offer which is bringing about this move, this change. But it's also, yes, for sure, it's also an emotional transition, um, from something that you were invested in, something that brought you happiness at some point of time, but now it doesn't. Now it doesn't. And the whole issue is that somebody is so stuck in his or her point of view, so unwilling to communicate, so unwilling to be open with his or her feelings. The only cards are the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. There are no other emotions. It's all about thoughts. It's all about work. The Fool is, of course, going to Arcana. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with. I see a lot of conflict. I see a lot of mental conflict in this spread. It's like the relationship is just, it's like it's a business deal. That's what I'm seeing. And you're not happy with that. So, guys, I want to see who this Emperor is. What sort of energy does this Emperor? Yeah, that's the one. And yet again, the Three of Discs, all about work. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles can also be a three-way situation, and that actually might be the situation here, because we have two characters, the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, two very different energies. It could be that you or a partner, whoever is resonating with this, is dealing with two separate people. It could well be that there is a new offer that is coming in for you, and you want to take a brand new start with this person, the King of Swords, and transition, move on from this conflicted situation. And it could well be that this King of Swords, initially when this offer came in, the person was very flighty, very immature, but it looks like after dealing with you, the person is becoming more and more mature, and now they're taking the offer seriously. That's what it looks like to me. So I just want to see, get some more clarity on this Three of Discs. So please tell me about this Three of Discs. What's this Three of Discs? What's it about? Yeah. Oh, it's cards, yeah. This is a card of destruction. It's like the Tower card. It's a breakdown of anything. It could well be lies being exposed. It could well be a three-way situation just coming out into the open. A huge breakdown. That was not the energy I really got. I got slow-moving energy from this spread, but this is fast and forceful. Can you tell me more about this? Okay. Yeah, the Grand Signoria. And actually, this, for me, it looks like the Emperor card every time I see it. It's a strong male character, someone who is really very full of himself is what I'm getting, and La Graza. Sometimes I see this card as a social butterfly. It's a person who is very socially interested in meeting people, being part of social activities, and this could well be your card actually. You know, one of you maybe is interested in socializing, going out, meeting people, interacting, traveling, and it looks like the other person has no interest in that at all, and that might be the issue in this whole relationship. Okay. Hmm. So now, obviously, I want to see who this King of Swords is. What's the energy of this King of Swords, please? Tell me about this King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? On the King of Swords, I have the Star. It could be an Aquarian that you're dealing with. Very well be, because the Star is the sign of Aquarius, and that's again a sword sign, air sign, sorry. And then I have the Princess of Wands. So this could be passionate, fast-moving energy, a passionate, fast-moving energy. Does not seem to be the energy of the Emperor. Looks like a separate person, I have to be honest. So it looks like you're dealing with someone who's very passionate, whose communication is very good, who's charming, and looks like this person is maturing as well. And definitely looks like you are attracted to this person. You find this person the complete opposite of what you're dealing with. A huge break from the traditional. The Emperor is traditional. Suspiri. Suspiri is a size, a person girl who's looking at her ship that is sailing away. Maybe her loved one is leaving on the ship, and there is some sadness. And this could well be that the person that you're dealing with is actually moving away due to a job, and that's leaving you unhappy. But I do see two characters. I do see a three-way situation. I do see you changing your energies from one person, the more stable, the more traditional person, to someone who is more attractive, somebody who is more outgoing. That's what I'm seeing. I want to see what this Ace of Pentacles is. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So on the Ace of Pentacles, I have the Prince of Wands. So it's a fast-moving offer. It's a passionate offer. Something that makes you feel very happy. Something that makes you feel that you can finally move forward. Many cards. The Queen of Swords. This could be your energy this month. A woman, female character whose communication is sharp and concise. Somebody who is very good with her expression. The Empress. This could be your energy for sure. It's a woman who is very fulfilled in the mature, very fulfilled and mature, who is doing well for herself and who doesn't require anyone else for her light to shine. And then I have the Ace of Cups. So this could well be an emotional offer, an offer that has emotion, passion, and stability in the real world. So something really good. But it seems to be, with the Moon card, something still secret. Things are still to be revealed about this offer. What's to be revealed? Why is the Moon here? What is the secret about this offer? Why is the Moon here? What's the secret about this offer? Why is the offer secret? Tell me. For answer. Month of October. What's the Moon card doing here? Tell me. Tell me. Moon. What's this offer? So stable. Alright. And on the Moon card, I have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's the card of the single woman who is very stable, very well-to-do in the material world. So it could well be that the offer that is coming in is giving you the material stability to move on from a difficult relationship and be single. That could well be what is happening. Okay. And we have the Nine of Pentacles twice, actually. Very strong message over here. It's also telling you to focus on your material stability. That is what is of cardinal importance right now. So I want to know about this Page of Swords. So on the Page of Swords, I have the, what is this? The Eight of Cups yet again. It's a card of moving away emotionally, breaking the emotional ties with someone. Maybe it's also the card of spying. So maybe you or your partner have seen something or heard something which has caused a disruption of the family. It could be the three-way situation coming out. And that could be the issue. Let's see what the Ten of Cups is. So on the Ten of Cups, I have the Queen of Wands, fiery, fast-moving energy, action-oriented female woman. It's a woman, female character. And I have the Nine of Swords, the cruelty card. So it could even be a fire sign that you're dealing with on the Ten of Cups. And this is causing a lot of worry. I feel that this energy is causing a lot of worry. Action is causing worry. Maybe this whole move is causing worry for you. Okay. I want to see what the Six of Swords is. So the Six of Swords is the Nine of Discs yet again. The Nine of Discs yet again. So this is the Nine of Pentacles, again the single female character. A very, very strong message, guys. Focus on your material possessions, focus on your work. That is what is needed to pull you away from this strife. There's a lot of strife in this whole situation. And I do want to take some quarter clarifiers on the Nine of Discs. The Fortuna card, I see it as a Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you. Positive things are coming in. La Alegria, it's the card of happiness. It's also the card of working in partnership with people. And definitely La Mante, it concerns a male lover. Belvedere, you're looking on to happier times, and look what is there at the end. It's Amore, love. It's about a love relationship. What I'm getting is you've fallen in love and now you just want to go and be with the person you love. And there are a lot of difficulties. I do feel one of you is tied up in a relationship, a traditional relationship, could well be a marriage. And you want to move on from there. It does seem that somebody has made up his or her mind to move on from something traditional and built up, and to move on to something that is going to change his or her world, that is going to bring a lot of passion into their lives. That is the energy I'm getting, guys. And the message is quite strong. There are still things to be sorted out. Finances need to be in order. You need to keep yourself grounded and stable. Keep your communication on point. And guys, if something is amiss, if you are the person who's involved in a three-way situation, then you need to be very careful because with the Moon card and the Three of Discs and even the Page of Swords, it looks like somebody might be spying on you and secrets might be coming out. All right, now I'm moving on. I'm doing a second spread, and the question I'm asking is, who's coming towards Cancer for mid to end of October 2018? So guys, tell me. Please tell me who's coming towards Cancer mid to end of October. All right, that is fast. Oh, the thinking man. It could well be an Aquarian, an air sign that's coming towards you, male. And then we have the third chakra. So the third chakra is actually the solar plexus chakra. And this represents your ability to feel strong, to express yourself, something which makes you feel safe, secure, and comfortable and grounded. Oh, and carrying connections. Wow. There's a very real connection with this person who's coming in from the bottom of the deck, all tied up. Very real connection. The same message I'm getting, guys, again. There's a connection that's coming in, which is making you feel really grounded and happy, emotionally stable, but someone is stuck, can't move on. Someone is stuck in a difficult situation, guys. All right. Actually, the message is quite clear, but I want to take a couple of clarifiers on the thinking man. So tell me about this thinking man. What's this? La Fidelta. It's about fidelity. It's about someone who makes you feel like you don't need to go and look out for anything more anymore. This person is going to stick around. Caring connections. Someone who makes you feel very secure. That's who's coming towards you, guys. All right. Now, let's see. Can you give me a couple of cards on what the connection is between, can you tell, about the connection between Cancer and the person who's most on their mind? Tell me. What's the connection between, take this, the Two of Rods. So the Two of Rods is again in this deck a card of being tied up. But this lion is trying to free himself. And in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's about a person who is leaving a wand that is attached to the ground and holding on to a wand and turning his back on what is known and familiar and moving on to newer horizons. So that's what is connecting you guys. This energy is giving you the strength to move on from a difficult situation, a difficult relationship, towards something more, which is more in line with what you want from life. Finally, guys, I want to take an oracle card to help you get through this. Some words of guidance. Yeah, I'll take the one on the top. And I have card number 59, Spread the Light. And this is from the Answer is Simple Oracle deck. So I just want to read out a couple of lines from the book that goes along with it. So, Spread the Light, it says, your spirit is powerful and inspirational, and it can even heal those around you. One of the most potent healing acts of spirit is to witness and acknowledge its light in others. Tell others that you love their spirit and don't be afraid to speak this out loud. Especially acknowledge the light in the one whom you have the most difficulty appreciating. This will heal you. You've been called to spread the light all day. Enjoy. The message I get is, don't hide your talents, your skills, and also be very clear and concise in your communication. Don't hold back your feelings. Don't hold back your thoughts. That's what I'm getting. The more you speak to people, the more you spread the light. It's going to free you up. It's going to help you to discover the real you, and it will help you find like-minded people. So this was your read for mid-October, Cancer. I do hope it resonated, at least with a few of you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon, guys. Do take care of yourselves till then. Bye.